Well, 1 year ago tomorrow, a student was shot and killed by a Knoxville police officer in an Austin East Magnet High School bathroom. And today, his mother is suing.
Yeah, the shooting brought a crowd of law enforcement officers to the school, and it amplified the grief of a community which had already lost 4 teens to gun violence since the start of that year.
The district attorney's office is looking into what happened while the community cried out to see the body camera video. Remember, Attorney General Sharm Allen later showed that video to the public, walking us all through her explanation of why no charges would be filed.
Now, Thompson's mother is turning to a federal court for change. 6 on your sides. Elizabeth Kubel met with her today to hear how she's hoping this suit will keep something like this from happening again. Elizabeth?
That is right, Bo. And this lawsuit here, it is dozens of pages long, but at the core of it are 9 proposed policies regulating how and when police officers interact with students. Thompson's mom is calling them Anthony's laws. Janetta Robinson lost her son a year ago tomorrow.
We like to call it an angelversary. I mean, it's been difficult. I mean, as anyone who's ever lost a child could imagine.
He was 17. She and so many others called him Ant. Sitting next to her attorney today, Ant's mom talked about why they filed a civil rights lawsuit in federal court.
It's the only way to get policy changes and justice for Ant, you know, and if we can move about policy changes so that no other parent ever has to sit in my seat, no other sibling has to lose a brother or a sister in the manner that Ant lost his life, then that's what I want to do.
The lawsuit narrates how the day of the deadly shooting unfolded through Thompson's mom's eyes and through those of his best friend who was in the bathroom with him. It describes the police officers involved who were cleared of criminal charges of being ill-trained. More and better training are among the ideas in what Robinson is calling Anthony's laws, which also cover handling of school security issues, from warning children about use of physical force to not making arrests at school unless it is a matter of protecting students immediately. And she's also backing a list of other changes to how local government agencies interact with the community. Robinson wants the city and school system to pay for mental health care for Austin East students and families scarred by gun violence. Her hope: those changes will stop this from happening again.
To make sure that there are mental health options, to make sure there is the police training that needs to happen when we're talking about kids, juveniles, that they know how to engage with the kiddos. I believe that if we can get Ant's laws, that will save children.
And this suit also asks for monetary damages, but no specific amount is given. Robinson and her attorney stressed to me today that this isn't about the money. The lawsuit does mention just $1 figure, $16,000 borrowed to bury Ant, and Robinson says her son still doesn't have a headstone. We have gone into even greater detail about this lawsuit for you. You can find our story on WATE.com.